you will. And no matter the weather, she's got an FGB family, never unseen, gotta be PG.
Well, mostly.
Work so hard, and all the while she got a kick in her step, and she's got a twinkle in her smile. Knows how
For some reason, I can't wake up. The other day, someone asked me, where do I see myself in 5 years? And this question, I thought probably maybe a year ago I could answer. But now that I live on my own and realize how spontaneous I am without my parents being able to tell me no all the time, I really can't say where I'll be in 5 years. What I answered with was, I will be doing something that I love in a place that gives me opportunity. And I thought that was a really mature answer. The reason I'm telling you this is because I'm wondering, can you guys say that you know where you'll be in 5 years? Because I don't think anyone can really say. Like, I know people can have goals of where they would like to be in their life in 5 years, but I don't know. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I know a place where the buses are faster. Warm, kinda cold, but that's Vancouver. Sitting at a bus stop, waiting for my transit system. Ooh, they can bring you anywhere, but nothing comes close to those Oh, wait, actually, funny story. We were talking about SkyTrain police the other day with people. I don't know who. I was with Russ the busker and the other person that was busking as well. The guy called SkyTrain police flying pigs, and I thought this was just the best because get it? Because the SkyTrain, because it's a sky and it's a train, so they're flying pigs. Okay, it was a lot funnier at English. I like it. I want to speak it one day. I enjoyed what he had to say about SkyTrain police, and that was my English speaking story for the day. Oh, which reminds me, I need to find a word that I don't know, look up the flippin' definition for it, and teach you. Why do people honk when I do this? Every single time. I have way too many people honk at me when I'm vlogging. Just putting it out there. I'm not trying to be an egotistical, I don't even know what the word is. Egotistical person? Egotistic. Egocentric. Ego. I don't have one. I hope. I don't know how long you've been watching me on the internet, but something that happens to me is I get bleeding noses all the time, especially when it starts getting around summertime and it gets really hot. My nose bleeds like crazy. Well, it's not a bad nosebleed, it's always just like little nosebleeds, but they're so annoying and inconvenient, especially when I have to do work that like requires me to bend down and then the blood rushes to my head and then it starts bleeding again. It's just annoying. Cassandra, fact of the day. Yeah! For curiosity's sake, I kind of want to try the iPhone for recording. I don't even know if this is going to get on my computer or how I'm going to put it on. I assume I just plug it in and I'll be like, oh, take video off of here. I don't know. Or maybe it just won't even work and this video will never exist and I never even did it. That's kind of weird to think about. But yeah, it's so much easier kind of to vlog with this because it's so much further away from the camera and I'm not even holding it that far, which is kind of nice. But it distorts my face a little bit. Like, you can see my hand. Oh no, I'm bad at this. Oh no, oh no. Like if I put it like this, my forehead gets really big and then it's so much bigger than it needs to be because it's already big enough. And then I get like, woo, woo. I don't know. It just does weird things. Sometimes it does cool things. Like how you can see everything in my room. That makes me feel uncomfortable. I hope there isn't anything in my room that you just saw that you shouldn't have seen. No, there's nothing out. Okay, good. Just making sure. Yeah, so this is what my room... Oh, wait. Can I switch camera angles when... No. Okay, I can't. But I can... Oh, I can focus. If I press the screen, I can focus on something. Okay, we're going to focus in on my eyeball. No, guess not. Just kidding. No. Oh, there we go. It's apparently focusing on my eyeball. On my right eyeball. This one. This one I'm winking. Okay. I'm way too amused by this. Alright, I'm gonna try putting this on my computer now. The one that's in the mirror. Right there. I need to stay awake for like at least another 2 hours, so I decided that I'm gonna go for a run to distract myself from falling asleep because I'm just so tired. Healthy choice! Going for a run, which I haven't done in like 2 weeks. Any of you have been following my Get Healthy plan, which I don't even have a Get Healthy plan. It sucks, just to put it out there. But I got this app on here from my friend Amazing Awkward, and he told me that I can track my fitness stuff, so I'm gonna try it out. So it's like a little game for me because I get to track my workout if it works. So I'll give you the stats if it works. I'm just kind of enjoying walking right now. This is nice. I just really don't want to start running. I haven't done this in forever. I don't want to get jacked. It hurts. And you know what? I probably can't do the splits anymore either because I haven't stretched for like 2 weeks. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Working and making money. I'm okay with that, but I'm not okay with the fact that I can't do the splits. I'm gonna cry. Stop. Before I end my run, I always sprint, so I have to sprint before I can turn this off. Let's go! Okay, time. Stop. 24 minutes. 41 seconds. It took me. Oh, my legs are all itchy now. That's weird. I just finally met the little boy that watches me do bow staff all the time. His name is Joshua, and he is so cute. The only thing I don't like about when I go for runs is that I don't sweat very much. Like, I'm sweating a little bit, but I feel like after a 24-minute run, which I don't normally do. I'm sorry. Huh? Did you go for a run? Yeah, I did. Which I don't normally do. I would have sweat more, you know? I wanted to impress you guys by running for longer than 15 minutes. I'm such a loser. People were suggesting that I go to dictionary.com for words of the day because apparently there's words of the day on dictionary.com. So I went, and today it's Arroyo, or I can't even say it. I had to, Andrew's trying to say it with me too.
Arroyo.
Arroyo. And so I was playing it.
Arroyo.
Oh, that was so weird. You did it in sync.
Arroyo.
Arroyo. So that's how you say it, Arroyo.
Arroyo.
And then I'm reading it, and sometimes when I read stuff, it just goes in one ear and then out the other, which is a lot of the things for me. So I'm reading, a small steep sided gulch with a nearly flat floor, usually dry except after heavy rains. I had to read it like 6 times, and then I was like, after the 7th time of reading it, I realized, when am I ever going to use this word? Arroyo. Arroyo. That's the only time is when I'm saying it like 100 times to repeat it.
We could be on a road trip sometime in the future, and who knows, maybe when you're older and have kids, or... What?
What? Whoa, dude! I'm gonna have babies? Get out!
Adopted kids, maybe, if they're lucky enough to have Cassandra as their mother.
You're digging yourself deeper and deeper right now.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Arroyo. You get a road trip, and you like just driving past a steeply sided.
You see, you can't even remember because it's the stupidest. I need an example. Okay, sorry, hold on. A small steep sided gulch with a nearly flat floor. There, go.
Okay, you could see a steep sided gulch with a nearly flat floor that's mostly dry except when it rains, which, you know, most stuff is mostly dry except when it rains, so that was probably not necessary. And you could say, hey, kids, look at that arroyo. Isn't that a beautiful arroyo, kids? Like,
but then I won't even be able to give them the definition.
And they're like, what's an arroyo? You're looking at one. Look, it's obviously a steep-sided gulch with a mostly flat floor, and it's mostly dry except for when it rains. Duh.
Arroyo.
And then you have an iPhone, you can just hit the dictionary.com app, and it'll just say it into your ear. Arroyo. What's that again? Arroyo. It's like, Arroyo. Like, oh, Arroyo.
Arroyo, right. It is a steep-sided gulch with a nearly flat surface. Is that what it was?
And
then it's something about raining.
It's dry except when it rains.
I want to look this up. I'm going to look it up on Google now. Arroyo.
How do you spell Arroyo?
Arroyo. Arroyo. Oh, dude! I want to see an arroyo. Arroyo. It's pretty. An arroyo. Arroyo. I have to say it like a robot in order to pronounce it.
Arroyo.
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 Hey kids, look at that Arroyo. Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh,
That is the finest looking Arroyo I have ever seen. Did I spell it right? I'm just getting a bunch of pictures of this Asian lady.
yeah, I got a lot.
Are you seeing those too?
Yeah, I'm seeing them too. She's now surfing. She's surfing apparently. Okay.
Gloria. Her name's Gloria Macapagal Arroyo.
Oh gosh.
It says it's just a creek.
Wikipedia says it's a creek.
Arroyo. Brackets. These are the brackets. Brackets. Creek.
Are you serious? So it's a fancy word for creek, and here we are memorizing this stupid definition?
This is what Wikipedia is what they say. And arroyo, a Spanish word translated as brook.
Oh, like our best friend!
Arroyo. Now, let's just call our best friend, hey Arroyo.
Yeah, we'll call her.
Arroyo. A Spanish word translated as brook, and also called a wash, is usually a dry river. Oh, what?
What?
I'm going to read that again. Is usually a dry river, creek, or stream bed.
So only when it rains it gets wet.
Also, wizards are real and they ride dragons.
Well, Wikipedia knows all, right?
Okay, then it has a little dash. Gulch that temporarily or seasonally fills and flows after sufficient rain.
Oh, so it's like a runoff. Well, then why don't they just call it a runoff?
I don't know, because arroyo sounds cooler than runoff. Hey kids, look at that runoff. It's beautiful. Look at the brown, muddy water. Hey kids, look at that arroyo. It's beautiful.
So after saying this word so much, and I apologize, we legitimately vlogged about it for 6 minutes about the word arroyo. And now we're thinking, oh, let's learn other words by doing a crossword. And then we realized that me and Andrew are really bad at crosswords. So we're like, oh, let's find an easy one on the internet. So we find this one that the very, very second one is the color of an apple or a cherry. That's how easy it is. And Andrew, do you feel like describing our situation here?
We can't do it. We can't figure it out.
Well, not that one. We figured out that one. It's red. But
Okay, well, yeah, I should have meant, okay, red. I was just saying, we're two 18-year-olds. We live on our own. We should be able to figure out a simple crossword where the second thing is red. So we can't actually do this.
This is as far as we've gotten. This general corner right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one of them might not be right. The next one was the say no or doesn't want. There are 7 spaces to fit this word in, and it's not decline and it's not refuse, because refuse isn't even long enough, so we have no idea what it is. So, moving on.
What's the next one? Yeah.
Slang for cigarette. Oh no, what is it?
Well, I know not.
Oh, it's a fag. No, it really is. Because it's 3 letters long. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, that's what they call them in England, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've heard someone say it here, even. In New Zealand, I heard someone say it.
Oh, really?
I said, oh, where's Larry? And someone's like, oh, he's having a fag. And I was like, what?
Okay, well, we're legitimately using proper terms right now, so we would rather you not think...
It's okay. Yeah, it's not for the other context. That's just rude.
Yeah.
But for this... Maybe they're saying sig, because, he closed.
No,
sig.
but it was AG, so it had to be fag.
Sag? Okay, yep.
A sag? I'm gonna go suck on a sag. Like, that doesn't...
Let's see how red your face is now.
I don't want to see how red my face
Almost as red as your... Almost as red as your sunburn. You gotta just blend in now with yourself.
That was really embarrassing. Why don't I think before I talk? Oh.
Yeah, I tend to not do that either, so that's something we have in common.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I don't know if I should put this in or not.
What's the next one?
Hello, and welcome to Cassandra's household. This is where she sleeps, she eats, and she also occasionally vlogs and edits her vlogs. I would like to bring you a message from her house saying, have yourselves a good night.